Welcome to the 5th season of Guild Survivor. 2 guilds, 2 tribes, death chests for Jesters to Heroes. They'll compete in a series of challenges, PvE, PvP, endurance, and battles of wit and battles of fun. And this season of Guild Survivor, we're moving to the Shadowlands. New zones, new challenges, and some seasonal classics have returned. Everything you love from the TV show, including the drama, the challenges, tribal councils, backstabbing, hidden immune idols, everything's in play with a number of Warcraft twists. A Death Jester player has been crowned winner in each of the last Guild Survivors. Will they continue the streak, or will the new strong core of Zeroes to Heroes outplay the Death Jester's tribe? The tribes will compete in their first challenge tonight. Each team will bring the heat. Will they be able to hold on, or will they go up in flames like Taldrassil? All right, all welcome both DJs and Zeroes to Heroes. This is going to be an awesome season of Guild Survivor. It'll be a ton of awesome challenges. There's already been a lot of scheming and a lot of questions, a lot of planning and try-harding from both tribes, so we're excited for this. I'm going to read out the first clue as to where this all happened. And in today's episode, we told you where it's going to be, but I'll read it out for the rest of our stream. All right, to the place that once was, the place that might be again. Take your tribe to the fire, and from there you may ascertain that you must be quick to gain power, and ensure that attitudes don't turn sour. For when you're able to get rid of the fire, you won't be the last one leaving the pyre. Many of you guessed correctly in your tribal chats that it was Taldrassil we were going to, the place that once was, and the place that will be again, for those of you paying attention to your lore. Let's all head over to the pyre. Follow along. And so that was the first clue of where this is going to be. Part 2 is the place to gain power. So what we're starting off, our Season 5 Guild Survivor is a PvP match of Temple of Kotmagu, where you will have to keep and gain the power. So what we're going to do is we're going to let you guys strategize for a couple minutes. I'm going to have a war game set up between both tribes. So what you can do is strategize in your team channels for a couple of minutes, who's going to do what. You'll obviously be locked into your spec for PvP. It'll be first one to win the match. Losing tribe will go to Tribal Council and will vote someone out after this challenge. So if you all want to drop raid group, start creating your own raid groups again, and figure out how you're going to do this. We have on this tribe here Zeroes to Heroes. Zeroes to Heroes starting us off. What specs do they go with? A bunch of tank specs, looks like. I can't even play around with their tank specs. That's okay. We're just going to spectate as to what's happening here. You can see some of their cooldowns available. Yeah, Nebula's gone tank for sure. Many tank specs here. Many icons. Bamboos typically are Brewmaster. Nolly's like going to be healing the crap out of them. Alicia, definitely not a shaman there, but that is a strange little bug there. Diesel, all the others are going to burst in pretty quickly. Alright, this is going to be an exciting one. Of course, in this match, you want to be holding the orbits for as long as possible. You get more points the more orbs you have, as well as if you are in the middle. And obviously it scales up pretty quickly if you have all 4. There's ways to wipe the raid, and there's different strategies to dealing with this map, typically in RPGs, and some are running around the room in big circles, others are just a big massive burn and hold the middle. But the longer you hold these orbs, the more damage you do, but also the more damage you take. So you can get pretty close to getting one shot, and of course any immunities and things like that will break your orb and return it back to the side here. There's also little buffs here, Berserker buffs, that'll do massive damage on both sides. So depending on how the guilds have strategized and how they want to do this, they may have a lot of fun. You know who we should have brought in for this? Zydrate, because he's an amazing shoutcaster for being kind of PvP stuff. Here we go, 10 seconds. They're ready to go. Okay, let's go listen to the ZTH tribe first. All right, here we go. All right, and the doors have opened. Here we go. Both tribes.
For distance and for glory.
They're clearly having a lot of fun with this, which is great.
Going in, gripping everybody.
All right.
We're trying to go pairs.
All right.
Pepsi.
Oh, Nebula's got the first orb. Nebula's got the orange orb. Mandir's got blue.
Inside. Everybody inside down.
Okay, here we go. They're going to go wrap around
And
here.
away
Bamboo
from
and
them.
Diesel on the other side have
Toward
both
these
flags,
stairs.
keeping them on the
Everybody.
outside.
Get the enrage buff.
Leaves.
Into the.
Oh, no one's getting the Berserker buff. They got one. DJ looks like they
They're
have a
going.
Berserker buff there.
And I'm going
And
for
the
that
team
carrier.
fight has started. All right,
Yeah,
lots
Alicia,
of shields going
in front of me.
everywhere. And Alicia going down. Oh, no, got saved pretty quickly. Up and down he goes. All right, lots of chain lightnings going off there. Lots of it. We look at all those wild spirits. Beautiful, beautiful wild spirits. All we need. Oh,
I'm going for purple.
perfect. Good communication there. They killed purple. They're going to go for purple now. Twisted Saints got it.
Got purple.
All
I'm
right.
coming inside the arena, but
Actually,
I'm
don't know what the
I'm
score
bringing
is.
rest of that on their warlock.
I don't know what the score is on. Oh, here we go. There we
I
go.
feel that.
130 to.
Somebody
Yeah, it's
go
pretty
grab
close.
it. Somebody go grab him.
Pretty close
Grab
each
his
time
orb.
here. It's going back and forth. Alicia almost down. Yeah, Alicia's down now. We're gonna go
down.
back.
Somebody go grab purple. Oh, we're all
Cat's
dead.
going down
Oh,
as
they
well.
wiped us.
No, Mexico is freaking doing some
Okay.
damage.
Max is doing tons of damage here. Max is a strong player.
Fucking
Man, you're
weird.
going down as well.
Yeah.
Let's go listen to DJ Tribe.
Green down.
Run for it.
You got for blue?
All right.
Oh, she beat him.
So obviously, someone blinked out of the ROP here. Cat is still alive here. Gummy Bear's still alive. Now, for those of you that have done this,
Okay.
you know
Fodder,
that
kill
you
the
can't
fodder.
just keep bringing
Yeah,
people
blue
in
bamboo.
and giving fodder. You need to regroup as a
get
group
middle, get
to
middle.
really
Middle,
melt
orbs
them
in the middle.
down.
Oh, straight mid, straight mid.
All right. Sounds like
Somebody
Bennett.
grab purple. Purple's up.
Yeah,
No,
there
no,
goes
we don't want all
Resto.
four. We do not want all four. Don't grab it. Three
All
mid.
right. They do not want all four, so they're going to hold
Or it
all
wipes
three.
us because you get 4 people easily killed. You want just 3. Hold 3 straight mid. Don't be on the edges. If you're on the edge with an orb, you're wrong.
Bennett
Right in the middle.
clearly knows
Let 'em
his
funnel in down.
strats here. And now they're going to regroup.
DC is more important than DPS initially. Get straight in the center. Don't be on the
Bennett
edges
should
where they
definitely
can
be
get
a
hit
raid
off on
lead.
you or anything because it'll chuck you and we have 1 heal.
All right. They do only have one healer in Nolly. So let's see what the
Yep, straight
strategy
in the
is
middle.
like. All right. Here comes Mandir.
Dropping more health stones.
Oh, more
Here
health's
they
coming
come.
down. Here comes Mandir.
Team
Mandir
Nuke.
alone. Oh, he's going to drop down pretty quick. Oh, Mandir dies. Yeah,
Coming.
that was a bit of a straggle to go in there. All right, back and forth. Are they getting Neville down pretty quickly? Oh, switched off. Alicia down. Diesel, remember, the more stacks they have, the more... Oh, there we go. Purple orbs have been
What's
returned
up?
at this point.
Call your orb is down.
All right, purple orbs down again. Alicia's still pretty low. They're going back for the Diesel. They're just backing up here, keeping it on their hunters. Tons of versatility gear. There's the Feign Death.
Neville's up.
Neville down.
All right, Neville's up. Neville's
Good
back
job, good
down.
job.
Gummy.
All right.
Eves.
Yves, okay, they're doing some good shot calling there. Let's listen
fuck,
over
that's
to the
okay.
ZTH tribe again.
Middle. Who's big? Who's big? Because
We're not focusing right.
All right. So different styles of communication from both teams,
this
and
one
obviously
time I'll use
this clue said, you know, don't let your attitudes turn sour. Right? You got to stay positive. Keep going. You never give up in Guild Survivor. Never. All right. They're gonna regroup here, and let's see what happens. Do one strong push, but it sounds like the strategy from Bennett quite solid.
Oh, God.
DJ is now
Yeah.
halfway to winning.
You're too close.
Oh, there comes
Can
Cat.
we
Oh,
get
she got gripped
Dario?
down.
Can we get
Purple orb's
Dario?
been returned as well. All right.
Try to stay together in a group. That's the whole key.
Yeah, but getting close to them with the orb is not a good thing.
Trying to get over here with Eves.
Yeah, it sounds like
group
there's a little bit
focus,
of
then try again,
experience and
like,
inexperience on
focus down
both
the orb
tribes
carriers
here.
as fast as possible.
yeah, and this is
That's done.
one where you don't want to focus down their healers necessarily. You do want to focus down their carriers
got 'em.
because they have
Yeah,
massive
max
stacks of the
control.
debuff. Huge stacks. There goes, yeah, one
If we
big
kill
cooldown
one
on him.
carriers, They lose a bunch of points. And we gain They are so far up in the lead, but we can still try.
They're already
But you never give up.
Just
You
go.
never give up in Guild Survivor.
Alicia.
Okay, there we go. They're gonna call somebody.
Everyone on Alicia right now. Full beans. Everything.
Full beans on Alicia. They got Neville down pretty quick. Oh, man, you're going down. It looks like the team is split up again. Tickle got tickled to death. Definitely got tickled to death. Okay, they've got another 500 to go, but you can still turn this around. They just need a what's solid to regroup here. They got Alicia down pretty low as they focus him down. Oh, green's been returned. Oh, here we go.
Green orb returned. Blue returned.
All right, now's the time.
I
Now's the time
can't
to
kill more.
strike. They got that Berserker buff able to get. Bennick is going to get blue right now. All right, Dario's still holding on to his orb. And looks like Fun has got the green orb again. So it is 3-1 again. Bamboo chasing down poor Eves. Poor Eves. Oh, man. All right, they're going to need another 400 points. Good grip there by Max to get Felonious down. Falafel. All right, they just got to regroup. They just got to group
Just feels
these.
bad, man. A lot of them.
There are some strong competitors on both sides, of both PvP and PvE. But luckily, we
Try
will
to
not
do
be
as much
doing
damage
all
as I
these
can.
challenges.
I had my cooldowns. If I, oh,
That's okay. You know, first one.
Makes me wish I would play my gear Jama.
Purple orb returned here. Yeah, they got the purple one down. That was interesting strategy there by Benick, and we're gonna wrap it up there. Another 6 minutes in. Grabbing down their last ones. It is only the first one though. There's many games here.
Just go in and try to kill Dario for the fun.
There you go.
Somebody.
They got Dario down for the fun. And now they're gonna get fun down. There's some fears going off here. Little spinning crane kick. All right, they're gonna wrap it up here with 1500. One of my favorite maps by far. Really good strategies there. Thank you for the honorable 41.
Good job, Twisted.
I tried.
I tried too. I just couldn't.
All good, guys. All right, well that was a good game. Thanks for that one. You guys can all leave the match here. All right, perfect. So, unfortunately, tough loss, and you will be the first tribe going to Tribal Council. Questions for the tribe here. Let's all go around the pyre, as this was in the clue as well. Fire symbolizes your life, and once it is extinguished, you are gone out of this game. All right, ZTH tribe. I mean, that was a good effort. Good effort by folks. Have people PvP'd in the past? Twisted, it sounded like you were doing some of the shot calling on that one.
That was just the first strategy before the start of the battleground, but I tried avoiding shot calling since not having much sleep doesn't help.
That's fair. That's fair. Definitely appreciate you. You know, you logging in at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Eves, how about you? I mean, where was the, who was sort of leading that that PvP battleground?
I don't think anyone was really leading. I think we were
Where
all
are
just
the other
trying to
team?
stay positive and push through. I don't know if PvP's their strong area, but
That's
we got
fair.
there.
Yeah, and you know what? Ultimately, on those kind of things, it's important to stay positive and you never give up in Guild Survivor. All right, Neville. So going to this one, I mean, you ran a tank spec. Lots of Avenger shields went out there. This vote for you, what is it about?
That's about team.
And so, are we going to be voting out the weakest team member, or, it sounded like some communication issues on that last one?
Yeah, it was a rough start all around.
Okay. All right. And Gummy Bear, what about for you? There's a lot of different players here on ZTH that are from one team. Team Phoenix has a majority of players. Murgle's got a couple, some former DJs as well. Is it, ZTH strong? Is it going to be Phoenix strong? Are there, is there a power couple on this team so far? It is only the first one. What do you think?
Oh, that game went pretty fast. I wish I could have done a few things differently, but
So if you could do something differently, what would you do differently on that map?
play my tune with actual PvP gear.
Yes. Yeah, so unfortunately we're locked to the current ones, but there'll be plenty of other fun opportunities. All right, what do you think? Of these 10 folks, so now the chats have started. They're going to talk about who they want to vote off, whether it's a healer, a tank, there's class compositions that might take one. They're all chatting, I'm sure. Who's going to be voted off? Is it going to be a tank? And you have to start thinking like, well, do we need to look at ensuring we have a good comp? Are there going to be, tanking things and healing things? Do we want to vote our only healer or whatever? Let's take a look. Close this one down. All right, votes are coming in here. I vote for Sparty to be kicked from the tribe. No, Face, you cannot vote for Sparty. You can't vote Jeff out. However, in the original Guild Survivor, they did try to vote Jeff out, and it was pretty funny. All right. I'm sure the DJs are also wondering. Vote Sparty. Who's going to be voted off, right? And typically, you look at the strategy of, okay, well, there hasn't been a lot of relationships built yet. We want to vote off our weakest player. We want to make sure the team's strong. However, there's a lot of nuances in this season of Survivor. There's a lot of friendships already formed between the members of teams. All right. Okay, so votes have been tallied, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. If you have an immunity idol or an advantage, now would be the time to play it. If you have one, feel free to trade myself. Looking around, everybody, nope. Okay, I will read the votes. First vote, Cat. Second vote, Cat. Third vote, Felonious.
I didn't hear the first two.
Oh, sorry. The first vote was Cat. The second vote was also Cat. Third vote, Felonious. Fourth vote, Twisted Saint. Sorry, 2 votes Cat, 1 vote Felonious, 1 vote Twisted. Fifth vote, Felonious. Cat and Felonious are tied with 2. Next vote, Father Tickle. Seventh vote, Fluffernut. Eighth vote, Fluffernut. We're tied 2 votes Cat, 2 votes Felonious, 2 votes Fluffernut, and 1 vote left. Last vote, and first person to be voted out of Guild Survivor Season 5, Felonious. Felonious, thank you for playing in our first ever match. That was a fun one. You may leave the Trouble Council area immediately, and the group. Thanks for playing. There'll be fun consolation prizes for you all. So in the clue, there was a clue of when you're able to get rid of your fire, you won't be the last one leaving the pyre, our Trouble Council area here. Given that it is midsummer and that it is Guild Survivor, we are doing a torch challenge. Here is how it's going to work. You'll all be standing by the pyre. You'll need to pick up the quest that is more torch catching. So you'll have a minute here to practice your actual tossing quest. There's one to practice on these 5 torches. Essentially, they're going to light up, and you will need to hit 20 within minute 40. So the way we're currently thinking is we're going to have one person go after another. So you're going to assign who's going to go first in your group. Yeah, we'll send blue team back down. And then you'll go one after another. You must get to 20 before the next person goes. When testing this event, it should take roughly a minute to get all 20 done, because you have a minute 40 to get it all done. All right, survivors ready? Here we go. Neville and Diesel head to head.
Grace, get out of here.
All right, here we go. And grab the quest and start tossing whenever you are ready. All right, Diesel, Nev both have 1 each now. Neville with 2. Neville with 3. Neville with 4, 5. Diesel with 2 now. Z taking a commanding lead here. Diesel catching up now with 5. Neville at 7.
Why do we have someone walking in front?
Oh, it's face. We're going to do these kind of things to have fun. Neville at 10. Diesel at 8. Neville 13. Diesel 9. Still pretty close. Anyone's game. You can catch up at any time here. Neville at 16. Diesel at 13. Neville at 18. Diesel 17. Neville 19. 1 more to finish. Okay, Neville's done. Diesel's done. Next 2 people can go.
Maxi.
All right, Tickle's got first one. Second. Tickle's at 3. Max gets his first one. They're tossing their torches. Face clearly in the way. Tickle's at 5. Max at 3. Pretty close. It is a pretty close competition so far. Tickle at 7. Max at 4. ZTH might be having a nice lead here. Tickle at 10. Max at 7. It's pretty close both ways. Just lucky that Face isn't running on top of the torches. Tickle at 14, 15. Max at 11. Tickle's at 18. There they go. Alright, Tickle's done. Third person, go. From ZTH.
Go Max, go Max, go Max.
Max
You
at
got it.
16. Good cheering on there from Luna. Max at 17, 18, 19. Max is done. Third person, DJ go. All right, Fun in here. Cat's at 3. Fun gets his first one. Fun trying to catch up pretty quick.
Come on, Fun.
Cat 6, Fun 3. It's still pretty close. Anyone's game. Fun's catching up pretty quickly. They're
Come on,
tied
Fun.
6-all now. It's tied at 7. Fun's in lead with 8. They're tied at 8. Back and forth, each point being thrown. Oh, that was a torch missed. Fun in the lead at 11. Cat at 9, 10. This poor druid here is crying and wondering why we're tossing so many torches. He can't complete his quest. Cat's at 14. Fun's at 14. Really close, both teams. Cat 17. Fun at 15, 16. Cat at 19.
Go Cat.
Fun at 19. Okay, Cat's done. Next person go. Fun's done. Next person go.
A Ren.
Oh, yeah, got to back up by that pyre. All right, they're trying to throw it here. Okay, Satanica, Bennick, both at 1. These are the fourth person on each of these relays. Both tied at 3. Tied at 4. Okay, they're back and forth. Satanica 7, Bennick 7. ZTH has a slight lead here. Pretty good. 10 apiece right now. 12 Satanica, Bennick 11.
Go Bennick.
All right, here we go. Satanica 16, Bennick 15. 17 apiece here. Satanica 19. Satanica done. Gummy Bear, last one. Bennick almost. Bennick's done. Dario, go. All right, they're down to their last person now. Torches are going. No one's got a point yet. Okay, Dario's got his first one now. Dario 2. Dario 3. ZTH still needs to hit it. Torch here.
Let's go, Dario.
Come on, Dario.
Gummy Bear gets his first one. Dario at 7. Dario at 8. DJs has caught up here. ZTH had the lead. Dario at 11, 12. Gummy Bear at 4, trying to catch up as quick as he can. Dario at 15, needs 5 more. Gummy's got to catch up here. Get lucky with some throws. Dario needs 3 more. 1 more for Dario. Gummy Bear's pretty close. He hasn't finished yet. All right, DJ's got that one. That was a close
Oh,
one.
that was close.
That was super, super close there. Yeah, that was a really good game. Really good one there by both tribes. Really close. Lead went back and forth by both. Unfortunately, ZTH, you'll be going to Tribal Council once more. That was a solid one, folks.
A lot of fun.
That was a good one once we all had it going, so blame myself for not testing it well. All right, so ZTH, let's go to your tribe channel. Give you guys a couple minutes there to decide who will be the next person voted out of Guild Survivor. All right, tough loss there for ZTH. That was a close one. I thought ZTH were going to have that one. Bit of a falling apart there at the end, but again, it is anybody's game, and you never give up in Guild
so
Survivor. That was a really, really good one. That was a really solid try by both. And again, no gear involved. That was pure, pure handling. Looking at some of their chat there, some of them did suggest put this on your bar. So for those of you watching, and the best thing you can do is put it on your bars right here. And I don't know if I can cancel this quest. I don't think I can cancel it, actually.
So I have a confession. I tried
No.
bribing that random druid to mess with the other team.
That's interesting. So if you have it on your bars, here you can see me spamming on number 1 key. You can target and throw, target, throw, target, throw. And that way you're able to hit it much more easily than hitting it off your quest thing here or from your inventory, right-clicking and then tossing it. So putting on your bars is much more effective for this. So let's set up a poll here of who will be voted out of Guild Survivor. It will be between Neville, Satanica, Father Tickle, Cat, Gummy, Mandir, Twisted, Fluff, and Blue Team. All right, ZTH, that was, again, a really close one. You had the lead for a while. You know, you were being cheered on, a really good positivity, but unfortunately near the end it sort of fell apart. You know, Satanica, what did you think so far? Like, in terms of, you know, the people that played, you guys obviously had a really good showing there. What happened in the challenge?
I gotta be honest, I just got really stressed. I haven't done this minigame before, so did my best.
Yeah, and that's all we can ask for from each tribe. You know, you do your best and the best you can do. And obviously you have lots of fun with it. So what was some of the strategy involved? This is Father Tickle. What was some of the strategy involved in, like, who's going to go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, based off your reasonings?
It kind of just fell that no one wanted to go first. So I had offered, but I think Neville had missed the party chat, so he offered to go first. And
I did.
was happy to let him go.
Yeah, typically in other races, you might have your best person go last as the anchor, but, you know, may not have happened this time. You guys had a pretty solid lead at the start there. There was some chatter there, Neville, on binding it to their keybinds. Did everyone bind it to the keybinds?
I did. I just dragged it to my bar.
Yeah, definitely some good strategizing, some previous Survivor learnings from that one. Going to this one, so Gummy, I mean, obviously not the strongest showing for you. Did you have the face that was in the middle there running back and forth? Was it more distracting?
No, I actually didn't realize for the first 3 that I wasn't throwing him because my macro was not working, so I had to drag it down with my bar and then catch up.
Yeah, that explains why. Yeah, that explains the first few points. While okay, those torches aren't landing, something was happening, and we were a little worried that you weren't on the quest to actually get the braziers. But yeah, then you got the third or fourth one in there. Okay. All right, Eves. So again, many players here from Phoenix. What is this vote about for you? You know, is it about composition? Is it based off the last challenge? Is it about loyalties, making the team strong? What's your thought process in this one?
I think originally, at least for the PvP event, comp was definitely pretty important. But I think we're going to get a variety of challenges. So I think it's more of who can we depend on to pull in that last leg for winning events and not getting here where we are in the tribal council.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So with that, it'll be time to vote. Once you are ready, please whisper me who you would like to vote out of Guild Survivor. All right. I have everybody's votes. Votes have been tallied, and the person will be voted out. That is voted out will be asked to leave tribal council area immediately and Guild Survivor. If you have an immunity idol or an advantage you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Feel free to trade it to me. Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote. Gummy Bear. Second vote. Gummy Bear. Third vote. Gummy Bear. Fourth vote. Twisted Saint. Fifth vote. Satanica. Sixth vote. And next person we vote out of Guild Survivor, Gummy Bear. The tribe has spoken. Gummy Bear, thank you for playing. Hope you had fun in these challenges. Maybe we'll see you again. All right. Can't vote for yourselves. Poor Gummy. All right. All right, ZTH, tribe has spoken. Hopefully this will make your tribe stronger again and going to the next challenges. All right. So, guys, thank you for watching Guild Survivor. We're going to wrap up there for today's episode. All right, thanks a lot, Guild Survivors, for playing in our first episode. I apologize for going a little bit over time. It'll be easier next time going forward as we have some exciting challenges. But again, DJ's won the first 2, pretty close. Then moving on to the next one, you'll have your clues, your challenges, and lots of fun coming your way.